Hi Amber. So it's Monday and I'm sitting in the corner. And also the teenagers saying, I saw them in the backyard, I was like, oh no, oh no. It's kind of like a horror movie, you know, when and you're like, look behind you, oh my God. Lord of the Rings, when Frodo's in Shelob's lair. That is exactly what was happening. I was like, no, look behind you, this big scary spider teenagers. But yeah, so I totally get what you're saying with people kind of changing you negatively. Like, I did the same thing. I was really bad in grade 9 for just kind of going along with and like molding to what the other people are doing, because I think it's an acceptance thing. It was for me, I know. Until I was dating a guy named Schaefer, actually, and I used to have this picture border around my room, so like borders like you do, but each one was a picture, and then it was like of my friends and stuff, went all the way around my room. It was really cool. And I was just laying on my bed once, and Shafe was looking up at the picture border, and he's like, I know why you have that picture border. And I was like, what? Like, I just like it. He's like, no, you're trying to surround yourself with faces so that you don't feel so alone. And I was like, yeah, that's kind of really true. And that was kind of the moment for me that I was just like, what? You know, and he talked to me, actually, and said, like, you don't have to try and be what other people want you to be. Like, just be yourself. Who really cares? Because, you know, and it was kind of from then that I became a person that I was like, wait a minute, like, if people don't like me, for me, I don't really want to pretend to be something else for as long as I know them, because that's really not enjoyable. But I mean, I've had people both ways, people that have affected me negatively and people that have affected me positively. But I'm a big believer in everything happens for a reason. Just the other day, Charlie and I kind of got into an argument, but because of an argument, something good came out of it, and it was like something that needed to happen. And there's like a whole chain of events. I'm a big person for that. Like, it happens for a reason. You may not know what it is right now, but you'll figure it out later. Sometimes you just never know. Sometimes just stuff happens and you're like, I don't see the point, but okay, let's go with that, I guess. But me, like the Xbox stuff, I probably already said this, actually, thinking about it, but that's okay. But yeah, like the Xbox stuff, if that hadn't happened, I wouldn't have become the person that I am today. So that's, you know, but it's true. People affect you negatively, and obviously that friend. But if you think about it, if, you know, you hadn't have been with that friend, you probably wouldn't be the person you are today, right? Because, you know, it wasn't until that point that you started thinking more of what you like and everything like that. Am I right? So, I don't know. Like I said, it's just because I think everything happens for a reason, and that's why I put such an importance on, like, who you meet and how things happen. Because, you know, I'm not saying, like, oh, it's meant to be that way and that's the only way it plays out, but I'm just saying the different paths you take and stuff like that. I'm a little bit tired if you can't tell, but yes, the basic point, people can affect you either negatively or positively, but I still think that it needs to happen. Even if it was a negative experience, sometimes negative things lead from that, and sometimes positive things come out of it. But anyway, I will talk to you on Friday, I think. I don't know, whatever. I'll see you when I see you. Okay, bye.